Yeah, choosing consciousness. Um, See, there's always a starting trouble for most of us, right? Like, okay, I'm aware of the fact that I'm numb. I'm aware of the fact that I've chosen a heap of work to stay numb and stay unconscious. Um, yeah, now I will resist to be conscious because there's always a starting trouble. Many of us, right? So, can you share some tips or daily routine or habits to be mindful, to be conscious on a day-to-day basis so that the facing your pain or whatever the reality and becoming conscious is not difficult. It can be an easy transition from being unconscious to conscious, and then from there you start off your journey um, beautifully.
Yeah. Hmm. To answer that question first, let me start with a question. The first step is to ask yourself, do you really want it? Do you really want to be conscious or do you really want to face it? Are you ready for it? Okay. Unless you're ready for it, you'll always have reasons. Always have excuses why you're not able to do certain things, why you're not able to choose consciousness. You will always have some so-called valid excuses or reasons. Okay. So first, and it's okay. There is nothing wrong or right about it. You can continue to choose unconsciousness and it's okay. You can continue to choose your resistances and it is okay. Okay. You can stay there until you feel this need that I'm done with this and now I'm willing to come out of it. I can't face this. I can't be in this space or this state any longer. Yeah. So that's the first step. First is willingness. Okay. Because people enroll in the yoga classes. Okay. I teach yoga. So early morning, they will enroll, they'll pay the fees. But many people, they just can't show up in the class. It is so difficult for them to show up, and they'll always have an excuse
Mm.
and valid excuses. Sometimes this is happening, sometimes that is happening. Oh, I didn't sleep last night. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that. There's some work going on. There's this project going on. Let me finish this project and then I'll join. It's always a valid reason why they're not able to show up in the class. Okay. And I'm sharing this because finding an excuse not to be able to do things that you've decided to do, which can bring consciousness, you'll face it. You'll always face it, especially in the beginning. You'll always
Mm.
find excuses. So what can you do? What really can you do? Some there are a lot of small things that you can do to be conscious. And it is again, I'm going back to the same thing, the same aligning yourself with nature. Okay. That's about it. Just align yourself with nature as much as possible. Of course, I understand living in a city and, you know, this day and age, it can be very difficult to follow everything, but just try, whatever is possible. One is definitely the sleep cycle. Try aligning your sleep pattern, your sleep cycle with nature. Okay, go to bed on time. Okay. And on time, it's very interesting how people say 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Oh, I slept early, 12 o'clock. No, it is too late. How can 12 midnight be early? It's not. Yes, some days there are going to be days when like parties and gatherings and sometimes work can take up your time and you may go to bed late. But if it is a general habit,
Mm.
like, just generally you're going to bed at 12.
Mm.
No, it's not okay. Try going to bed latest by 10, 10:30.
Mm.
Try.
Mm.
Okay. And then getting up early.
Mm.
And when I say early, early, define define that for yourself. Don't take it from me. Okay. Some people need more sleep and some people need less sleep. Some
Mm.
people only need 2 hours or 3 hours. The way they process information, the way they process their day and emotion, depending on that, they may need more or less sleep. So you define how much sleep you need.
Mm.
Really, genuinely how much you need. Okay.
Mm.
And you don't have to define, oh, 8 hours sleep, 7 hours sleep, 6 hours sleep. No, your body will tell you how much you need to sleep. Okay. Not a doctor, not a yoga teacher, not a
Mm.
therapist, your body. Your
Mm.
body will tell you how much to sleep. Okay. Getting up early also means that getting up with sun or before sun is ideal. Okay. It's very nice to get up with sun or before sun and to be able to see the sunrise, to be able
Mm.
to see the morning, and experience the morning, that energy, that early morning energy. Okay, that Brahma Muhurat energy. If you can experience it, do
Mm.
experience it. Okay. And I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher, and in Kundalini yoga, we have sadhana. We do sadhana early morning. We get up at 4 o'clock and basically Brahma Muhurat, and we do sadhana. And the main objective of doing sadhana is it's not a religious thing, and you're not praying to God. It is the objective is getting up the first thing in the morning. You sit with yourself, you connect with yourself. You're actually bowing down. You're bowing down to your own self, saying hi to your own self. You're saying hi to your own body. The first thing in the morning, it's almost like you're sitting in front of your own self and you're bowing your head down to yourself and saying, thank you. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for being here. And that is the objective of getting up early and doing a practice. Okay. Not everyone can do meditation, I understand. Okay. Meditation means sitting and, focusing on the breath, focusing on the thoughts. No, not everyone can do that. It is not for everyone. You can start with a practice that you can do. Maybe chanting mantras, listening to music, or just moving your body. If that is also difficult, just light a diya, a lamp, or a candle and sit with that diya. Do nothing, just sit with it. Okay. Uh, just this practice, just this much will bring so much consciousness in your life, so much presence,
Okay.
so much harmony. Okay, I know this, I'm saying just this much, but it is so difficult for a lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why it is difficult? Because a lot of us, not a lot of us, it's the reality, and I have to address this. I have to share this. Why it is difficult? Because we have gotten into this habit of getting up for someone else or to do something or to go somewhere.
Mm.
Yeah, we were in school, right? We would get up to go to school. We were never told to get up because we were supposed to get up. On Sundays, we were allowed to sleep. Oh, there's no school. At school nahi jana hai. Okay, I can sleep. Right? Um, so we are in this habit of getting up to go somewhere for a duty or to
What a
get up,
choice.
yeah, for a chore, to do something. For mothers, they will get up for their children, their kids, they'll get them ready for school, cook, and all of that. So everyone has this objective, like, oh, I'll get up to do this. Okay, so many of my clients they say, "Oh no, no, today is Saturday. I don't want to do yoga. I want to sleep." And I would ask them, why do you want to sleep? Because I don't have work today. Okay. So it's nice to take a break. Of course, you can take a break, and there are going to be days when you just want to sleep in, and that's fine. But the problem is that underlying, that pattern that I will get up if I have a chore, if I have a duty to do. I will not
Hmm.
get up for my own self,
Hmm.
right? And yeah, so first, just to become conscious, we first need to break this pattern.
Okay.
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 And then what else can we add? We can, of course, add movement, moving the body, go for walks, go out, in sun, getting
Hmm.
closer to nature again.
Hmm.
Okay. Walk barefoot on the
Hmm.
grass, on the ground, do some gardening, connect
Hmm.
with plants, connect with animals.
Hmm.
That can also help you to become more conscious. Do you have to do this every day? No. Once in a while, once a week, you can do it. Once a week, you can, go out in nature, maybe close to a water body, close to a jungle. Maybe you can sit around animals, birds, and just be with them.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that can bring you back in your body
Yeah.
and life.
Yeah.
Okay. And I've also, this is too much, but I have to share. There's a lot of people, if they don't have to go to work or they don't have, and I don't know if it was always like that, but a lot of people, especially people in depression, they choose not to take shower
Okay.
or they don't clean themselves. They don't clean the house when they don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one of the biggest signs of unconsciousness. So
Okay.
clean.
Hmm.
Okay. Take showers, maybe take 3 to 4 showers a day.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, Clean your house, clean your bed. Um, and these are some basic stuff, Jayanti.
Hmm.
Some basic stuff where we've started, especially youngsters, they've started drifting away from this. Cleaning itself is a chore. It's a task.
Hmm.
Someone else will do it for them. No, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Doing this yourself is more important. Cleaning your bed yourself, like folding your
Hmm.
bed sheet, folding your blanket
Hmm.
yourself. You doing it is so important.
Hmm.
That is
And
again conscious living. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
even the emotion that we use when we are doing this small, small chores, like when we get up, make your bed, right? So there, um, we are like, oh, now I have to make my bed. I have to make my bed. That that irritation that you feel in the morning, if we can change that, I'm glad I'm getting this opportunity to make my bed. Let me do it my way. Now that if you bring that devotion to making your bed,
Yeah.
I mean, devotion is not just about praying, right? Even the smallest thing, okay, making my bed, make it neatly. Okay, then I go brush my teeth, do it neatly. So, starting your day with that emotion, yes, it is a discipline that we all should follow, definitely. But then do the chores, which is part of your discipline, with that much involvement. When you do it with involvement, you see the change. Every bit is little more nicer, little
Yeah.
more calmer. In the night when you go to the bed, you have that smile, right? So
Yeah.
um, do it and do it with joy or do it with devotion. Yeah, I'm getting to do it. And many a times, married couples will have this. My husband doesn't do, my wife doesn't do it. It's always me. It's always me. Why can't that person do? Every day starts off with me making the bed every single day. No problem. I'm getting the opportunity to do my bed. Let me do it.
Yeah.
It just takes
Yeah.
me 5 minutes. I don't have to make it like half an hour by the way I think.
Yeah. 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 Most of the times we think that it is so much work, and it is not. The time that we spend on phone or social media or just, wasting time, that can be utilized there, of course. And again, I know it becomes too much. It becomes, you know, It's almost like, oh my God, so much to do. I
Yeah.
understand. But it can be fun. Yeah, you can make it fun. Uh, I understand in the beginning it can be like, oh my God, why am I supposed to do this? But as you start doing it, I'm pretty sure you'll start enjoying it too. I'm
Yeah.
sure you will start enjoying it. For us, so for married couples, I'll tell you. So what happens with me is when I wake up and my husband is sleeping when I wake up and I start my stuff, I start my practice, and then after practice I have my yoga classes. So I don't get to go and check the bed when he wakes up. So he makes the bed the way he does. Okay.
Mm.
However he can do. Okay. So when I'm done with my yoga classes and when I enter the bedroom, I'm like, oh no, this is not my style. I don't like this. And I make the bed again. And this is every day ritual for us. He will make the bed the way he wants to, and then I go and then I do it like how I want to do it.
Mm.
Okay. And yeah, there's no fight over it that, oh, I like this or I like that. He wants to do his bed. He wants to clean it, he does it. I want to clean it, I also do it. And it's fun. It's nice to
Yeah.
see your bed clean and neat, and it's so
Yeah.
nice, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can have fun with the chores too.
Yeah.
And you can make it so much entertaining, actually.
Mm.
Um, so, yeah, so these small things and getting involved at every level is so
Mm.
nice. So we have help. In India, we are blessed. I feel really blessed that we can actually we have help. We can seek help, especially with the household things. But still being involved at every step, whatever, however much you can, being involved in the house is so important. Your energy should reflect in the house.
Yeah. True. True. True.
Whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter.
Mm.
Your touch should be there in the house so that you can feel that energy in the house, and your house will help you to stay conscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't have to do much then. Once you have, you're conscious with everything that you brought in the house,
Mm.
your house will make sure that you stay conscious.
Yeah. Yeah. True. Very true. Very true.
Um, yeah, so with this, I one more thing that we can do that can bring us a lot of consciousness is buying buying things with consciousness. It's so important to be conscious when we are buying stuff and we are bringing things in the house. Okay, whether it is food, whether it is furniture, whether it is a hanky, whether it is just a small item, just ask yourself before you buy. Ask this question. Do you really need it? Do you really need that? Is it really going to contribute to you? Is it going to contribute to your space? Is it going to
Mm.
expand your space? Is it going to make you more conscious? Do you really need it? Let's say clothes. Are you really going to wear it? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, buy it, no problem. But a lot of people just buy for the sake of it.
Mm.
And a lot of people have habit of collecting and hoarding things. Oh, it is one of the best ways to be unconscious. Okay, hoarding things, buying and keeping stuff in the house. Just make sure you have things that you use, nothing just lying down in the house. Phone, a dead phone, a phone that you're not using, a charger, a clock which is not working anymore. So old things, and we don't even think about it. I know I have had it for so long in my house, and I knew that we cannot have it, but my partner wanted to, keep those things because he was attached to them. So, or like 4 to 5 phones, dead phones, like of no use, laptops, systems, just hoarded in the house, just kept in the house. And it was stagnating the energy, it was creating a lot of unconsciousness.
Yeah, yeah,
And we just discussed one day that this is not okay. We have to let them go.
yeah,
And we decided, and we just,
yeah,
we there's a recycle center here, and we just let go of those things there. So become aware of what you have in the house.
yeah, true, true.
How many clothes do you have in the wardrobe, and are you wearing them? How many systems do you have? How many phones do you have? How many clocks or watches do you have in your house that are working, that are not working? So many things. And, a broken plate or a glass or something lying somewhere, get rid of it as soon as possible. That will bring in so much of consciousness.
Hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Manisha.